Hello loves and welcome back to my channel. My name's Angelique if you are new here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I get my big curls. I am pretty excited because I have never showed you guys how I get this hairstyle, and it is something I really love, especially when I have long hair. And since I have in my Hair Dreams hair extensions, I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to show you guys this hairstyle. So my weapons of choice today are my T3 Micro 1.25 Big Barrel, and then we have the T3 Micro Straightener, which is going to be perfect since I do have like natural wavy hair and I get bumps at my roots when I blow it out. So this hairstyle shouldn't take very long, so let's go ahead and jump right in and show you guys how I get my perfect loose curls. Let's do this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start by doing is turning on my curling iron. Do you know how many times I have made that mistake? I go to start my hair and I'm like, it's not hot yet. Cool. So no, really, the first step that I'm going to do is section off my hair. The only thing that I have done to my hair is blow dry it and then like straightened a few pieces just so it wasn't like too frizzy. I'm going to take the bottom layer and start curling my hair. And I like to curl as I go. Now, some people start at the end and curl all the way up. That works, but for me, I've noticed if I put it at the middle, start the curl, and then continue down, the curl holds longer because you aren't just curling the bottom the most, you're curling actually most of the hair, or the bulk of the hair at the same time. Does that make sense? I hope so. Cool. Next layer. So I am not gonna lie. People may say curling hair is easy. It's not. It does take some time to like actually figure out. It is trial and error. So I know I'm saying this is like an easy and effortless tutorial. It is, but if you struggle with curling your hair in general, my recommendation is taking some time and just messing around with a curling iron. It does take time to figure out like how your hair curls, how long to hold a curling iron, because I will admit when I started curling my hair, it was not always pretty. It definitely took some time to like figure it out, but I've always loved hair and I've always loved just messing around. Isn't it funny how like one side is curling perfect and the other side just like is kind of not having it? That makes no sense. All right, let's see if we can get it to match. Luckily, this is the bottom layer. So another tip is not to spend a lot of time on each layer. Now, you want to spend most of the time on the top layer because obviously that's the layer that everyone can see. But my recommendation is to move faster through the bottom layers, obviously making them look presentable, but they don't have to be perfect because it is the bottom layer and you don't need to fry your hair. I have these little waves right here. My hair is kind of greasy today. Cool. My hair doesn't normally get greasy. That's weird. Not cool hair. So I want to know, what are your favorite easy hairstyles? Like, what do you guys like to do? Like, what's your go-to easy, effortless, presentable hairstyle? So obviously this is like one of my easy go-tos. The problem for me is the blow drying. It's not the curling that takes a long time. It's like getting my hair dry. So I'm curious, what is like your go-to hairstyle? Share with me. Talk to me in the comments. I want to know. I need some ideas. So to me, this tutorial is pretty straightforward. There is nothing too crazy going on. I guess the only thing that I think I do different than most people is quickly move through the layers, and like I had mentioned before, curling halfway through like this, curl, and then going all the way to the ends, so that way you get like an even curl throughout and you don't have to hold it there as long. And I feel like that might be a tip that might be different than most people. I'm excited to show you guys how it turns out. And you guys love hair videos. That is something I have noticed. So, I mean, if you like them, I'll keep them coming. I love hair. Gosh, I wish I could grow my hair this long. If anybody has tips for growing out hair, let me know. I take my hair vitamins, I do my hair masks, I do everything I'm freaking supposed to. Here we are. Well, here we are. I have extensions in and I love them. I do wish I was blessed with my mom's long hair. Has anybody seen my mom's hair? It's like red hair down to here. It's phenomenal. Oh, something I didn't mention is I'm personally a big fan of curling my hair away from my face. And the reasoning for that is, to me, well, it's a known thing, is that it opens up the face because you are curling the hair back so your face opens up. Because if you think about it, if you curl it forward, it can close off your face. So to me, it looks a lot better. Now, it's personal preference, but I personally like when I curl my hair back, I just think it's a lot more flattering for me. I already have a round face, so when I curl it forward, it just kind of like, it's not good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna spray this layer. We're getting to the top layer. So what I'm going to do is part my hair down the middle. Such a hard time with this. Does anybody else have like a really hard time getting like the perfect middle part, or is it just me? Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So for this front part, I like to do it in a little bit smaller sections so that way I can control the curl a little bit more. And again, we are just going to curl it backwards. And then these front pieces, I don't know if you guys have noticed how I'm holding it on these front pieces. I'm almost like putting it in upside down and rolling back. I feel like that makes the curl in the front pieces like swoop correctly. Again, you're gonna have to mess with it and see what works for your hair. But all I'm going to do, see, watch, upside down and curling it back. And then releasing it. See how it kind of swoops really, really nice? Well, I like that. Again, you're gonna have to see what works with your hair because I didn't always used to do that. And then I tried it one day, I'm like, yeah, I like it. So I started doing it. Guys, I'm really excited. I actually don't curl my hair all that often because I try to let my hair air dry as much as possible. So when you're doing it on the opposite side, it gets a little tricky because you kind of have to like, see what I mean? You really have to like practice. Even my hand doesn't really like that grip very much. Guys, does anybody else's front pieces grow so freaking fast? Every time I go see my hair lady, I'm like, Drea, cut it back up to my chin. She's like, how does this piece grow long? I'm like, I have no idea. I swear it's the only piece of hair that grows on my head. We are going to take this piece a little forward. We are going to put this in. And, curling back. And swooping out. So, as you can see, my hair is completely curled. From here, I'm going to quickly spray with my Daviness Medium Hold Hairspray. And so basically, I just wanted to set it a little bit with this hairspray before we fully shake it out. So from here, all I'm going to do is flip over and shake out my hair. I am not going to comb through my hair. Do not comb out your curls unless you personally prefer that. But I do not do that. So I'm just gonna shake it out and I will show you guys once I flip over how loose and effortless it looks. I hope. Flipping over, shaking, giving it body. And voila. Look at that. We are all shaken out. We have to piece some curls here. Much better. Woo, look at that. Wow. Very, very happy with it. I'm not combing through, I'm just piecing. Extensions, sometimes you kind of have to separate. From here, I'm gonna take the Way Texturing Hairspray, and it's cool because it is a texture spray and a hairspray, so, oh, I forgot about that. Ooh, it smells so good. I have to sneeze. Spray made me sneeze. All I'm doing is piecing my curls. That is pretty much it. Like literally all I did was lightly curl my hair and shake it out and spray. Well, loves, there you have it. This is the final product. I'm very happy with it. It's very, very easy, effortless, and just big barrel waves, which I love. So it's pretty simple. You can do this with a bigger barrel, you can do it with a smaller barrel. If you have shorter hair, do it with a little bit smaller one, shake it out, or do it with a big one, and it'll give you a very tousled look. I love big wavy curls, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you found it helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also comment down below any other hair tutorials you guys would love to see, because I have so much fun doing hair, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it. But that is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I got big hair. Oh, I like the way it turned out today. I was very, very nervous when filming this tutorial. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna turn out. You know, there's days that your hair works with you and there's days that it doesn't, but I am so glad it did. Huh, Bitsy? come here. Her hair, on the other hand, might need some help. This video is over. Tutorial done. Peace out.